Hello there, this is the Gagger Man for Sega Memories, and just before I get to showing you all my videos that I've taken of Summer of Sonic, here's the stuff I brought back from there. Here's the show guides. Everyone got one of these in their goodie bag. Big old poster, yeah, nice poster. That one has like a whole schedule of everything that was on that day. Also in the goodie bag was this rather lovely t-shirt with this little doodly Sonic, just like the Japanese instruction manuals. On the back here, it had the Summer of Sonic 2011 logo. There was a store selling lots of rare Sonic merchandise and kinds of different stuff. The stuff I picked up from there pretty much emptied my wallet. I pulled this. I've never been able to get my hands on these, so I was lucky to get this. They also had tails, but someone picked that one up and they weren't very cheap, so I just picked this one up. They just had the two. I've had this one for the longest time. I bought this one back, the big version of this, back when they came out. Here it is. Oh, that's the big size one. As you can see, it's exactly the same as the small one, just larger size. I also bought these little guys. These were quite cheap actually. They're like Sega Saturn era 1998 little Gashapon toys, and this one is of a character from Fighting Fighters. See that? Oh, hello Rocky Cat. And this one is shove up, Rage from Virtua Cop. And if you have a look at the packaging, because they were brand new in their packaging, you can see there was also Knights, Sonic, Akira from Virtua Fighter, and that guy from Last Bronx, who I can't remember his name. So I'd like to clip those, but I should imagine the Knights and the Sonic ones are quite elusive now. Yes, hello you. Before you eat that, this is the Summer of Sonic band that they gave us so we could come back in. Can you see the little indentation of Sonic there? And there was also this little cheap thing. It's a Japanese Sega Sonic the Hedgehog Tails. I think it's like one of those mechanical pencils. They had a load of these, all with different colours, but they all had the same picture of Tails on them, and some quote on there that says, "To live a life of power, you must have..." Wait, hang on. "You must have a faith that what you believe in is right, even if others tell you you're wrong." How inspirational. Yeah, and then the last thing I bought from that store, this was all pretty much as soon as I got there, I bought these. I think they're from Canada. I'm just assuming that because they're in both English and French. So, I think it's French. And these are, if you've ever seen the Sonic Memorabilia YouTube, you may have seen these. They're foam puzzles that you build up, and they're actually quite large. I could show you those built up. So I've got the Sonic and the Knuckles ones. They also had Sonia and Robotnik, but I couldn't really afford to buy all four, so I decided to get these two. Kind of wish I got the Robotnik one now, but never mind. And he let me have them a bit cheaper for having the two, so that's cool. Other little bits I bought include this little Sonic the Comic Online badge, this print of Nigel Dobbins' new artwork. Unfortunately I didn't get time to get it signed. The place was really crowded this year, so it was kind of difficult to even find everything because there were so many people around. There's a lot of things I would have bought on the day. Oh yeah, here's another thing from the this free comic book. It's actually from Free Comic Book Day, so yep, Archie comic. There's just some leaflets that were in there. So that was all the stuff I purchased, but then here's the stuff I took with me to get signed. First up, here's my Dreamcast, my Japanese modded Dreamcast that I had signed by all three people, that were all three of the guests. Here we got Jin Tsunori. I actually got quite lucky with his signature because I was just so happened to be standing around the table pretty early in the day when they announced that he was going to be signing, so I was more or less in the front of the queue by a few people. And then Yuji Naka and Iizuka, as in the director of Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2 and a lot of the current games, and of course Yuji Naka, programmer of the original Sonic the Hedgehog. I was actually in the canteen with my girlfriend eating chili dogs when a mate of mine told me that they just started queuing up for their signing. I got in the queue and it was like 7 miles long. It took 2 hours, and just to note, that place was very crowded and very hot and sweaty, so it wasn't that much fun. And by the time we got to the front of the queue, one of the staff almost cut us off, saying that they'd been going for 2 hours and had enough. But Yuji Naka was actually sort of gesturing to let some more people through. So the staff were like, 1 item only, and yeah, so we got very lucky there, just barely. We pretty much had to beg the staff to let us get these done, so that's very cool. We managed to get that. Unfortunately, I didn't get photos of these two because we were rushed, whereas I did get a photo of Jinsanori, so that's cool. I didn't just get that signed, I also got these signed. My girlfriend wasn't fussed about getting anything done, so I asked her very favourably to stay in the queue with me. I owe her a lot now. I paid for the pizza, so that helps. I got Yuji Naka to sign my copy of Sonic the Hedgehog. Admittedly, I think a lot of people were doing this. I probably could have got something a bit more unusual, but I bought this one because personally it's my favourite. My favourite front cover of a Sonic game ever. So, and then for Iizuka, I had him sign my copy of Sonic Adventure 2. It's not sealed, I just have it in a thing. So yeah, my girlfriend got those two signed for me. So I've got 3 items all signed up there. Lovely jubbly. And here's the Sonic Underground puzzle pieces, foam puzzle thingies, constructed. In quite good condition, or this one's got a little mark on his face there, on the other side it's fine. You can see, it's got a little underground medallion there. That's pretty much the only indication that these are even Sonic Underground related. Well, there was a Sonia one, so I guess that's a bit more unique. And they have these little holes in them here, so you can either stand them up with this little stand thing. It's got a suction cup so you can stick it to a window, and it's got like a little bit of fishing wire so you could hang it up somewhere. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with these yet. I might hang them up somewhere. We'll see how we go. So yeah, I think they're quite nice actually. I got them for a pretty reasonable price, I'd say, considering how unusual they are. So yeah, that's my swag from Summer of Sonic 2011. Keep an eye on this channel for some more videos of bits and bobs that I took on the day.